Good morning, good evening, good day, wherever you may be. Kandi, this is from God, what's this from? Hindenburg report. Kandi, how this China-based NASDAQ listed company used fake EV hype to nab $160 million from U.S. investors. The U.S. Congress House of Representatives will vote on the Senate bill that could delist Chinese-run companies from the New York Stock Exchange. Companies like Alibaba, JD, NIO, xpeng, Li Auto, and many others. They're going to vote it later. This is from Hindenburg Research. It reminds you of like Trevor Martin cashed his stocks in the day too. That's why that they went really low. Many investors have come to the realization that electric vehicles are the future of the auto industry, and in rational times, such investors might express this view by picking companies that are best of breed, the likely industry winners. Hindenburg, in 2014, the architects of Kandi's reverse merge deal to go public were charged with fraud by the SEC for, among other things, engaging in a scheme with Kandi's chairman, CEO, to artificially inflate his stock price. This is from the Hindenburg report. In 2016, Kandi's long-serving auditor had its registration revoked by the Public Company Accounting Oversight Board, PCAOB, specifically for failing to catch obvious signs of fraud at Kandi. In 2019, media stumbled across a car lot with thousands of Kandi cars, were apparently sitting unused and had been deteriorating for years, believed to be part of the same scheme. Government, the house that they went and looked at the customers at the building next door, like she was, according to the Hindenburg report. Goldman Sachs analyst Fang increased the price target on NIO from $7.70 to $59 a share. That is a 666% rise in stock price. Goldman Sachs also upgraded NIO stock to a hold from sell, and he's keeping a buy rating on Li Auto shares. EVs are likely to account for 20% of our new car sales in 2025 and 53% in 2030. NIO stocks have risen 137% of the last 3 months, and Li Auto shares have risen 98% over the past 3 months. NIO composite rating is 96, and Li Auto composite rating is 95. A composite rating score of 95, for example, means the stock is outperforming 95% of all stocks in terms of the most important fundamental and technical stock picking criteria. Goldman Sachs said that Li One Auto vehicles launched last year was the best-selling electric SUV in China. Li Auto had a longer driving range of any of the top-selling electric vehicles in China, basically. NIO slid 10.2% after reporting its latest delivery numbers. NIO said it delivered 5,921 vehicles in November, a monthly record for the company. The number is an increase of 109% compared with the same period of last year, an increase of more than 800 vehicles compared with October. The company also said it is accelerating the expansion of its production capacity to keep up with demand. They think they can put a whole lot more out this month. LP Finance LLC listed its stake in NIO by 175% in the third quarter, according to its most recent disclosure with the Securities and Exchange Commission. It purchased an additional 69,704 shares during the quarter. Some other hedge funds recently bought and sold shares of the stock. Electron Capital Partners LLC purchased a new position in NIO in the second quarter, valued at $69,880,000. Robinson AG bought a new position in NIO during the third quarter, valued at approximately $101,856,000. WT Asset Manager Ltd. acquired a new stake in NIO in the second quarter, valued at $19,623,000. Hindenburg Investment Management Inc. acquired any position in shares of NIO during the third quarter worth $28,284,000. And Vanguard raised its holding in shares of NIO by 4.0% during the second quarter. The Vanguard Group Inc. now owns 28,585,399 shares of the company's stock, valued at $220,680,000 after purchasing an additional 1,093,756 shares in the last quarter. Institutional investors and hedge funds own 39.3% of this company's stock. And they've been subject to NIO's been subject to a number of price analyst reports. Citigroup raised NIO from a neutral rating to a buy rating in research on Wednesday, October 14th. Piper Sandler reiterated a neutral rating and issued a $14 price objective, up from $4. And it goes on and on. But how they've changed it in the past. And JP Morgan has them at $40, from $40 to $46. So, analysts just keep raising the price targets, which must be good, because probably means NIO is actually doing something right. NIO stock opened at 50.53 on Tuesday. The company has a 50-day moving average price of 37.98 and a 200-day moving average price of 18.79. NIO Inc. has a 52-week low of $2.11, a 52-week high of 57.20. The stock has a market capitalization of $51.84 billion, a PE ratio of negative 44.32, and a beta of 2.61. In case you want to know. You have a good day, good evening, good night. This is just a quick one for people who want to know what's going on with the Hindenburg. And Monumentus has made news again. So, have a good day, good evening, good night. More news and comment later. So enjoy.